Hey, what's up out there in YouTube land? It's me, your boy, 87 showing up, and I'm here with John Gill. Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's up?
How'd you do today?
Went X1 in Swiss, and then top 8. I lost my top 8 match. Overall, pretty good. I lost to the same guy in Swiss that I did in top 8. Good friend of mine. Overall, hopefully I proved that I think a very, very underrated deck is a lot better than people realize it is, and people should play it.
On that note, the reason why he lost, complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. I'm not gonna bash the tournament.
Not in the top 8. Not in the top 8.
But there was some fucked up shit at this tournament, and you know what it is. And I ain't gonna even say it no more. But that's it.
It's all right. In top 8, it was legit loss, but it was cool. I mean,
it's still
like
a fucked up game loss.
Alright, whatever. Silly game losses are funny. But don't double sleeve your extra decks anymore, guys.
Do not do it.
Apparently, as of 2 days ago, it's Konami policy that you can't double sleeve your extra deck cards. So don't do things like this, so you can pick them out of your graveyard faster.
You know, they probably have done something. I just haven't been keeping up with it.
I don't know. I guess so.
Still bullshit, Konami.
Right.
You're doing this on purpose.
They're trolling us.
It's a part of it.
They made D-Boys and they're making this policy. They're trolling us. They're fucking trolling us, like, real bad.
Okay, so about this underrated deck, what did you play today?
Alright, I played Dark Worlds. Everybody's like, oh, Dark Worlds not underrated. I know you guys are gonna right off the bat think that, but if it's really not underrated, why aren't you playing it? It costs $30 and it's better than Agents.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, I don't know, if you guys have like a $50, $60 budget and you choose to play Agents over Dark Worlds, I mean, Agents is more consistent, I think, but Dark Worlds is so much more, like, crazy. Like, you can do, even if you don't have tour guys, you can do other things to complement the deck. But anyway,
I'm like, man, let's tally it up. Okay, you got Agents in one hand. Both you gotta have 3 to play. You got Dark Worlds in the other hand. Both you need to have 3 to play. That's my fuck up for this video. I'm not gonna do it no more. Strike one, everybody. But I mean, both can be played with or without tour guides.
Yeah.
But
the Agents compromise for it. It's just in Japan, people see, oh, the Dark World players, like, you know, we feed off of Japan just like Japan feeds off of us. Everybody sees the Dark World without tour guides and they're like, oh, I need to compromise for that.
And we see better because our eyes aren't straight. I'm just saying. That's my racist moment for the day.
That's the first one. But, like, you don't need to compromise for it. The deck's good enough. But, I mean, anyway, yeah.
Okay, let's just prove the haters wrong. Let's get into the build.
Okay.
Nice Pokemon map.
Yeah. Start off, everybody knows 3 Graphas. You
Definitely.
play 3 Graphas, you play 3 Snows,
Search.
you play 3 Brows.
Draw.
That's like your staple 9 monsters.
Pop,
Other than that, like,
search, draw.
Yeah. Always play 3 of each of these. After that, guys, you can pretty much make the deck your own. I decided to play just 2 bays. They're too good to play just 1, and they're not good enough to play 3. Helps with consistency for these. They special themselves. They're just your beater.
Okay, time.
What
because I'm 87 showing up and the head judge of Georgia, I have a ruling. 2 seconds. What's the ruling? What's the question? How long does Necro Gardener last for?
1 attack.
Just 1 attack?
What's the situation?
Just 1 attack.
It's just 1 attack.
Yeah, the first attack.
Hell? Yeah. Anyway, the first attack happens after. Anyway, base. 2 bases. That's good. After that, 3 tour guides. I mean, if you got them, play them. If you don't,
compromise.
Yeah, compromise with it. Play with
Skill Drain.
Yeah, I would probably play Skill Drain without it. But 3 tour guides. 1 Sangan, you gotta play it if you're playing the tour guides. And then I play 1 Morphing Jar and 1 Raven. They're just different discard outlets. It's a slow one and a more in-your-face one. I don't know. I don't like playing more than 1 of him, but I do like playing him because if he flips, I think I won every game he flipped. And if they blew him up, I was like, cool, they wasted an out on him instead of something else. So.
For those that are not in the know, if he flips or he discards 5, 6 cards, you just lost.
Probably, yeah.
Chains cannot be interrupted, and that also goes for the fucking card destruction. When I put that on my Facebook, y'all thought I was trolling y'all. I'm serious, all right?
But don't play this if Dark Worlds is popular in your area. Obviously, don't fucking do it. And if they are, just play
Side
smarter
it out.
and don't set it first turn if you don't know what you're playing against. You know?
Be smart.
Yeah, just play it smart, play around it. There's 2 other Dark World players in my area, and I still play this build, so, and it's a small ass area. We've got like 18 people, so, whatever. Okay, go into spells, play staples. Staples are good. Most Dark World players don't play heavy. I do just because people don't expect heavy. I started doing it, and then the dude that was 9-0 that got DQ'd from YCS said the same thing. It's like the best mind game ever. I love mind games like
Brandon
that.
Wiggly.
So, yeah, Wiggly. He's fucking good.
He is good.
Yeah.
And you're still my buddy, Wiggly. If you don't believe me, this video is proof that you're still my buddy.
One foolish so you can get the grappa in there. If you can't hit a grappa like I did a couple of games, I went through like every card except 10. Another staple that you have to play. You played the 9 monsters. You have to play these 3 also. It's such a fucking stupid card. They need to limit that. Just saying. Gates. But then I played 2 dealings.
Shiny.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted more dig power, and I didn't expect any Dark Worlds here. So a lot of turn zeros, I was just like, whatever, just play dealings. You're not playing Dark Worlds. But like I said, the same thing with the Morphing Jar. If you guys know that there's more Dark Worlds, don't do this first. Scout your opponent first.
Be smart.
Yeah. Next I played 2 Lightnings. I chose to do this instead of 2 MSTs. I don't play any MSTs on the main board. I side them. Just so I can be as offensive as I can, game 0 or game 1. Just more discard outlets, and especially here, like I didn't expect anybody to expect Dark World, so I just wanted to be as offensive as possible. So, and I fucking hate Tengu. Said Tengu. Destruct Sao the cards.
Card destruction.
Yeah. It's Portuguese.
Okay, we.
Okay, card destruction. Same thing with the fucking Morphing Jar and the Dark World dealings. Be smart about it. It's a good offensive outlet.
And it kills people.
Yeah, it kills people. 3 drag down to the graves. This don't play the deck if you don't have 3. If you can't get them, like it's $30 for the 3 structure decks, unless you just buy the cards individually, and you have all the other shit. And then just spend like $15 and get these offline, like win an eBay bid or something. Like, just you have to, and don't. Just because you're not going to get a plus off of a monster, if your hand is bad, don't be a pussy, just play it.
I was about to say, there's never a bad time, to drag somebody down to the grave.
Unless they have a DD Crow.
No, man.
Even if.
But, yeah, drag down to the grave. Always steal information, especially if you're playing 2 Mind Crushes. 2 Mind Crushes is broken. It shouldn't be at 2. After that, I chose to play Eradicators. Everyone plays deck dev, and I just don't agree with that at all. Because, I mean, I don't know, you're just going to hit, in a Ditto, you're going to hit baby monsters. You might hit tour guides out of someone's hands. That's like the only plus off of a deck dev to me.
Knock out the traps.
Debris. Yeah, like, just call spells and don't get sacked. Like, I just always call spells, and it worked out for me every game today. So, it's just fucking good. And I do play 2 so I can get them. Like, that's why I don't expect to get both. I just want to get at least 1. So, that's all you need. And that's another reason I chose to play the Foolish and all the dig. So, aggressive as hell, take away the spells, they're not going to be able to set up. 2 Bottomless instead of Warnings. I don't want to pay life points. I don't agree with that. That's just my meta call. And Bottomless stops a lot of the answers. And then a Torrential, because Torrential's good. Extra deck real quick, and side deck. Trish, Scrap, Stardust, Highlander, Black Rose, Ancient Fairy. Put this shit up, make some room. Ancient Sacred Wyvern, Bryanek, Catastor. I made a Chimera Tech because no one mains Chimera Techs right now, and there's a lot of card curry players that sometimes won't have a tuner, and they will carelessly just leave a Cyber Dragon there.
Now,
so
the entire top 8 is here.
Just to take a damn picture.
Just to take a picture. John is in an interview. How dare you? While I got time, let's go run through the list of the top 8 people. Ken, watch this. Okay, you're not in it.
Yeah.
Name. Your full name. For Americans. Full name. In America.
in America, John Gill.
In America.
Michael Noble.
Not in America.
Who's John Gill? Who's John Gill?
We said that we.
Association with anybody here, so.
But in America.
In America, I agree.
That's your top 8. Now for the photo. Oh yeah, number 1. Woo!
In America.
In America. Name.
Phoenix.
Wallace.
Wallace.
In America.
Alvin.
Pictures.
5, 4, say boogie.
This is the first regional
Okay, everybody.
where.
Butt scratcher. 1, 2, 3.
Butt scratcher! For real?
Throw 500.
For real.
No.
I got you. Hold on, kid. Seriously, can we finish, please?
We gotta finish this.
Thank you. Anyways,
We got to that chimera
that was stunts fucking me up.
Hell yeah, dog.
We got the Chimera attack. Now let's continue.
Roach, Utopia, Leviathan, and 2 Leviers. You gotta play 2 Leviers if you're gonna play 2
Have
guys. Don't
to.
just play 1. I'll tell you exactly how many synchros I made today. 0. I didn't make 1 fucking synchro. Not even 1.
Dark Rolls never really need to, but it's safe to have them because you run like
just in case.
you run like one tuner.
And you run a tuner. But I made that 3 times today. I made this twice, once, and like a million times. Like that's the engine of the deck. And then side deck, 2 Cybers, 2 Rykos, 2 Crows.
Ball sauce.
Yeah. Smashing, leeching, 2 MSTs. I'm so glad I didn't play macro all day. I saw like 3 macro decks. I was like pissed. 2 skill drains, 2 debunks, and a deck dev. I only sided these in once against car curries. I sided those every time I fucking played plants. Like I just sided those 4 in. Car curries and gadgets. I played gadgets once. Rykos, I never sided it in. They're pretty much for macro. Oh no, I sided in a Ryko because I was afraid of your brother's Materia Beasts. That shit's gonna fuck me up. I was like, I didn't Ryko. I need an out to that.
Ken had someone scared. That never happens.
Fuck Materia Beast. That card's gay. Smashing Ground because you need an out to Christia, and lights, and then
Right.
you need MSTs and shit. So that's it.
Well,
Duelist device. It's
I
awesome.
love that thing.
Get that.
Do not sleep on this deck. The deck is not gay. The deck is good.
And if you want to side something against it, don't side fucking bad things. Side a DD Crow. Just
No, Shadow Imprison the Mirror slows it down, but it doesn't stop it.
I'm like,
Why
oh.
would you leave the Grapha engraved? What if MST shows up?
Yeah.
What if there's a storm on the
You
horizon?
can still special grapple with Shadow Imprisoning.
Yeah, you actually can't. It's
27
yeah,
CC beater.
right.
What
It's
are you gonna do
his
with
it's his ignition summon. You can't stop that with
Side.
Crow it.
Yeah, just call the damn thing. Summon. Crow it. Fuck
I mean,
off.
no one plays Crevice anymore, but
I
Crevice
saw
is
one Crevice. I MST to Crevice. I was like,
that kid's pro.
fuck that. Fuck Crevice. That's good. So, yeah, guys.
Well, just for the record,
Just play some Dark Worlds. It's fucking,
right? Just
it's
play
good.
it. Try it out, and stay up.
Oh, yeah, and go to Who's John Gill.
Go to
my
Who's
channel,
John's.
guys.
Yeah.
I'll
my
subscribe
channel.
to you, sir.
www.youtube.com/Who's John Gill. WHOS. John JOHN Gill GILL.
Okay. Now we're gonna play the sub game.
Yeah.
This is where you say someone to sub to, and then I'm gonna say someone to sub to. You start.
Sub to 87 showing up. He's my dog.
Sub to Who is John Gill? He is my secret lover.
No is. Who's John Gill?
Who's John Gill? He is my lover.
Dude, I think I should have done Who is John Gill because
Right!
everyone.
That's why I always type it
I
in.
sat there and I thought, and I was like, which one's more memorable, Who's or Who is? Everyone's lazy. I'm gonna go Who's.
Epic fail. The reason on Facebook, what I was talking about, I really was trying to build like a PowerPoint commercial with
Yeah.
just everybody that needs to get sub.
Yeah.
And the fucking computer died on me after 3 days of work. And people are like, why didn't you just cut the computer off and save? I'm lazy. I didn't think about it. But I'm rebuilding it, and it's working out pretty great. So
Good.
look out for it.
Well, I guess sign off on your video, dog, because we're about to go into mine.
Right. 87 show nigga out. Peace.